The ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Sahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. President Isaias met with President of South Sudan. Dialogue on justice, development and geopolitics in the Horn commences. India fuel exports in Europe surged 2,500 times. And blast kills at least 6 people in Afghan capital and 30 wounded. On our local news, President Isaias met this morning with President Salva Kiir Mayardit of the Republic of South Sudan on the margins of the 9th Forum on China-Africa Cooperation Summit. The two leaders discussed further enhancing the warm and long-standing ties of friendship and cooperation that exist between the two sisterly countries, as well as the regional and international developments of mutual interest. Speaking to journalists from the Ministry of Information, President Salva Kiir expressed appreciation for the support that the President Isaias and the people of Eritrea extended to the people of South Sudan during their struggle. The dialogue on justice, development and geopolitics organized by the Ministry of Justice commenced today at Asmara Palace Hotel. In her keynote address, Ms. Fouzia Hashim, Minister of Justice, emphasized that the value-based and well-functioning justice system is a crucial component of the development. She stated that the Horn of Africa has long been victim of geopolitics, which have hampered efforts to achieve comprehensive development the people of the region. Ms. Fouzia further noted that the proper handling and the development of mutual understanding significant contribution can be made to successful implementation of the development programs. The dialogue, which will continue until 6 September, features research papers on various topics including Eritrea from victim to a key player in the geopolitics of the Horn, the big rupture of the international relations and its importance to the region, the history and geopolitical dynamics of the Horn of Africa and beyond, land indigenous laws and development in Africa, decolonizing the concept of development and integration in Africa, assessment and reassessment of integration process in Africa, building a common understanding on synergies of development and evaluation of synergies on development in the Horn of Africa, Red Sea region and the Nile Basin. The dialogue is being attended by legal experts from Eritrea, Senegal, Ethiopia, Italy, Lebanon, Belgium, France, and Nicaragua and other countries that possess substantial knowledge of the subject. The National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students provided training to 36 of its members, including 16 females, on administration and leadership. The trainees were representative from the union branch in all the subzones and from the regional office. The training covered various topics including administration and leadership, financial and material management, and communications. Mr. Samson Kfle, head of the union branch, stated that the objective of the training was to develop the administrative and leadership capacity of the members and create a forum of them to exchange experience. He also mentioned that similar training programs would be organized in the future. At the concluding event of the training on 2nd September, certificates of participation were handed out to participants with special recognition given to outstanding trainees. The viewers will be back with the international news shortly. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. India's exports of refined oil products to Europe have surged by 2,539 times since 2018. This is according to the news website The Print, citing data from the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. The dramatic increase is attributed to post-COVID-19 supply chain challenge in Europe and India's highlighted imports of the discounted Russian crude oil following the outbreak of the Ukraine conflict. In the 2018-2019 financial year, European countries, including Russia, imported 9,740 metric tons of petrochemicals from India. By 2023-2024, the figure had skyrocketed to 24.73 million tons. In terms of value, exports grew by 3.5 times, from $5.9 billion in 2018-2019 to $20.5 billion in 2023-2024. On our last news, an explosion in Afghanistan capital Kabul has killed at least 6 people, and police and Ministry of Interior Affairs reported. This afternoon, a person wearing explosive on his body detented, Kabul's police spokesperson Khalid Zadran posted on X on Monday. According to further reports, 6 civilians, including a woman, were killed and 13 others were injured. Zadran said the attack took place in Kaleh-e-Bakhtar areas of the southern Kabul, adding that an investigation is underway. No group has claimed responsibility so far. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. President Isaias met with President South Sudan. Dialogue on justice, development, and geopolitics of the Horn of Indian fuel exports to Europe surged 2,500 times. And blast kills at least 6 people in Afghan capital and 13 wounded. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching.